East Peoria's Levee District is about to receive a major upgrade, and residents and businesses are very excited. The East Peoria Community Foundation has been hard at work planning, designing, and raising funds for Levee Park, a new, state-of-the-art community attraction coming to Central Illinois.
What makes Levee Park special and unique is that it is the anchor to our new thriving downtown. It embodies the new iconic face of East Peoria, green, growing, and family-centered.
The park will be located next to East Peoria City Hall and the Fond du Lac Library. It's been designed with families, visitors, and businesses in mind. The park will feature lush trees and greenery, a plaza for live music performances, a splash pad and other water features, extensive seating and recreation areas, safe play areas, and a reading garden.
It'll be a destination for an awful lot of groups, families. There'll be areas here that could be used for like reunions, maybe parties, maybe wedding receptions, maybe even weddings.
Our initial project was the reading garden, which is just adjacent to the Fond du Lac District Library and City Hall. It's beautiful, and it's already being used by the library for fun events for kids and interesting classes for adults. We're excited that that's done, but the good news is it was all underwritten by donations.
When the general public thinks of park, they think of funded by taxpayers, and that's not the case in here. This will be funded by private investment. You know, the neat thing about this is everyone can help, make this park happen, and we're going to need, a large sum of money to make all the plans, come together. The nice thing is, we can phase this, and every amount will help make the park a reality.
Thanks to the generous financial backing of local businesses and East Peoria residents, Levee Park has begun to become a reality. Individual donors have funded specific items such as benches, flower gardens, lighting, and more.
My name is Evelyn Spinder. I was Evelyn Corey Seal. Well, I've lived here all my life, and I'm 92. Never thought as a child, living on Putnam Street by the high school, I'd ever get involved. So it's been a blessing for me. And I would encourage any East Peorian that's really interested in what's happening in East Peoria to take part.
Development of community parks is expensive, and the East Peoria Community Foundation has committed to leveraging private donations for this project.
We've already received substantial donations from community supporters, and that gave us a great start and allowed us to pay for the reading garden, which is already completed. But as we look at plans for the next phase, phase 2, which will be Levee Park, we're hoping to include a splash pad and a big open space for events, a terrace seating area. To accomplish that, we think we'll need about $1.5 to $2 million more. We have over $500,000 already saved and set aside for that project, so we're going to be asking the community to help us push it forward over that line.
I think giving back to the community, from my perspective, is I've got 500 and some employees. The benefit I see is that hopefully some of my employees and their children will utilize this, and I think that's important for me as well, to help provide a better place for them to raise and live in the Peoria area.
I think businesses should be excited about the addition of the park. Just adding a green space, in an area with a lot of retail type businesses, the restaurants that have come into the area, it's a great addition, again, for families and individuals to come down and spend even more time in downtown.
There's all these beautiful restaurants. You can eat about anything type of food you can get here. Walk over here and enjoy it. There's going to be benches and tables and things like that where you could sit and have an outdoor picnic, if you will, but you can go get the food right across the street.
I think I take a page out of the book from the great generation, the one before me. They had a simple philosophy of just leave things a little better than you found them. And it's simple, but profound if we all do a little bit better. We have beautiful buildings. If you think back of what the icon of East Peoria was years ago, you would think of railroad tracks or the Four Corners, whatever that was at the time. Now we have a beautiful downtown, but they're buildings. So what is at the heart of downtown? It's a beautiful community space that is green, growing, and family-centered. That's what I see as the icon of the future East Peoria.
I'm very proud of East Peoria and what they've accomplished. And can you imagine if we have that much change from when I remember to what we have now, if we have that much more change, it's almost hard to visualize what it could be someday, what it will be,
It's the new focus point, the new center for the city of East Peoria.
The generosity of business owners and local residents like you can help make this project a reality. There are volunteer opportunities, donation opportunities, and sponsorship opportunities available to all that are interested. Contact the East Peoria Community Foundation today for donation opportunities. Give back to your community, make a difference for your neighbors, and leave a lasting legacy for all to enjoy.